Hey guys, Happily Average Racer, just a bit of a track guide here for Cleveland on Automobilista 2 and the Mercedes GT1. It's a fantastic track that I remember from the old kart days back in the 90s. Ree's done a really good job on recreating the circuit. Really easy to lose your way on the first few laps with all the taxiways, etc. And very, very bumpy as well. So keep that in mind. I've run the suspension slightly softer than I normally would to compensate for those bumps. And a lot of the pace here comes from using the throttle to move the car, especially in the mid-corner. You jump on the brakes too much, you'll run wide and lose those apexes. Speaking of brakes, I've also opened the brake ducts up slightly as I was getting quite a few lockups due to the bumpy nature of the circuit. So let's go for a lap. Okay, coming down in the T1, up to 6th gear, we're going to brake at the number 4 brake marker. Down to 2nd gear, or if you have to use 1st gear, we're going to short shift back into 2nd after the hairpin. This next complex really sucks you in the trying to take it too fast. Brake at the number 2 marker, down to 4th, and then into 3rd at the apex of the right-hander, cutting the grass slightly, and just using the throttle to manoeuvre the car through the left-hander. The next left-right chicane is taken in 3rd gear, making sure all your braking's done by the apex of the left hand so you don't drift out wide at this right-hander. Then nail the throttle, back up in the 4th gear, picking a turning point, which is a surface change just here, down into 3rd for the right-hander, on the throttle early, onto the back straight. Stay to the left, next to the pit entry cones, we're going to take the final chicane in 4th gear, cutting the grass very slightly on both apexes. So there's a lap of Cleveland, 103.780, and amazingly the next lap is an identical time, again 103.780, so I'll shut up and let you watch it.